Hi everybody, this is Pramita here, and this is going to be a different kind of flip. I did post a few pictures over my Instagram account about how I am planning in July, as in one book July, and that too in a junk journal. Junk journal style insert. So I got very few. Sorry, I'm so tongue tied today. I did get quite a few very good comments on how they like the idea of doing planning in a chunk kind of insert, and I decided that I would do a flip on how I did that. Now, if you have been following my channel for a while, you'll know that I did buy a few stuff from Elsie Bell's bookshelf. She has a tiny shop on Etsy. Please go and check her out. Ellie is an awesome lady, and she recently has come out with some autumn junk journaling kits. I had this journal that I got as a freebie from her shop, and I have used that as my July and August planner. I'm going to go through that very quickly and then show you how I am planning in September. So this is my July and August planner. So this is the front page. Now this did not come with a pocket. I just added this collaged pocket, and I have just written July and August. Now what I generally do is I don't have a ton to plan. So I have used a master list kind of thing, and I just go off and tick things off which I have done and I've finished. That's how I do my stuff, because I don't have a ton to plan basically. Sometimes I do meal plans, sometimes I don't. So there is no fixed rule for this. And so a simple organic kind of insert like this suited me. But even though I don't need to plan a ton, yet some things needed to be kept in mind. So that's what keeps me sticking to this kind of routine or system, where I don't need to write a ton, only a few things, and it works for me basically. So whenever I need, I just add tip-ins, and you can see I have added tons of tip-ins over here, because this was not an insert that I made. So this was a generic insert, and I twisted things around to suit me so that I can work with this. So what I've done is I have just hand lettered some of the stuff. This is a picture I added. This is a tip-in that I added. I needed to do something because I was doing my one book July. I have my work stuff also over here. So I have made a tag and then stamped some images, used washi, and then some stickers. These are some flips that I made with printables from Tsunami Rose Designs. She has an Etsy shop, and here I have made use of the pocket that Ellie had created, and I made a tiny booklet of sort, and I have planned over here. Sorry. So this was so I added this fabric tab and kind of like it. I've layered the washi tape with some stickers. This is okay. So these are some scraps of paper that I had after making journals and other projects and stuff like that, which I have used as tip-ins throughout the journal. And I have some layered elements over here. This is from Planner Society notepad, a sticky note, and I have made a tuck spot over here just so that everything is like, I always don't write on the paper itself. I like to add pockets and tuck spots so that my form of to-do list is kind of flexible. And here I have once again a small tuck spot with a sort of journaling card where I have done planning. This is a belly band that I created with the botanicals image and a coffee cup. This is also something like I've made a to-do list at the back. So I knew for sure one thing, that I needed to make this last for July and August, as well as do my work planning for July in this. So I have added a lot of journaling cards as planning stuff. I did my planning over there. So as you can see, I have made use of every little scrap that I could, and I've added this tab as a tip in. Now this was a full page, and then I have glued these two sides, and I've made this into a pocket, and I've added some journaling ideas that I had, journal ideas, cover ideas. So this is another flip. I have made a to-do list at the back, and then I've done over here. So this was okay. So this was another, I was still working on my July theme, and now this was August. So at the middle of the journal, I come to August, and what I've done is I've just put down the dates, and I don't need to decorate this much. I knew this much. So this was August, and I stuck to the theme of junk journaling as usual, and I have made a to-do list at the back of this card, and I've just journaled some, just layered some washi tapes over here. Basically, I've made small tiny journaling cards, collaged and stamped these. These were blank sheets of paper. I've just converted them to journaling elements. So this is another one. This is a scrap piece of paper from a printable, and I've used it as a pocket. Now from August, I have separated my work element from here. August, I have done my junk journal planning in another junk journal. Oh god, so I'm so tongue tied today. Another junk journal insert for my work. If you're interested in seeing how I do junk journaling planning, junk journal planning sort of thing, so this is another in my work planner. I can do a flip of that also. So I have just made a to-do list. That's how I do things, I just make a huge to-do list, and then I try to work through that, because most of the time that I do stuff is not very time sensitive, so I am not worried. So these basically have no explanations, because I have not done anything, just written, because I was not keeping well for a long while, and I have not, this is a book page envelope that I added, and I have a few to-do list over here, and then I have added this as a closure, and this is another page. Okay, so I have another to-do list over here, like so, and this is another one. So this, I have just stuck this note page over here, and this is Tuesday, and I have just used a note page just to add some color. This is a printable from Tsunami Rose, and I have just added a sort of list to it. That's how I roll. And yeah, so I finish my August over here, and this is my September planner, and for this is a hand stitched insert by me. I have made a calendar of sorts just to keep a track of the month, just collaged a little bit of paper, used some stickers and washi. I do have a pocket over here where I keep a few essential stickers, not much, and this is my September thing. I have nearly prepped the whole thing. I've just used some botanicals and book pages just to layer up things. This is actually a post-it sort of thing that I've glued down. This is a tuck spot, and I've just made some journaling card. So this is how I do stuff. Like, I just randomly write things down, and then I check them off. Like, I don't know if anybody else does that, because I don't work outside my home and I no need to plan such a lot. So this is how I am doing my September planning, and I kind of like it because it's very flexible, and I kind of, this suits me because that's how things are. Here I have done, this actually came in a scrap pack from Ellie, and I have used that for planning and some stuff over here. So I have this over here, and this is how I do my planning sort of thing. I just check off the things that I've done throughout the day, and this is another thing that I have, tag that I have made for journaling. This is another day. I have used stickers also, because I do have quite a few stickers that I intend to use up. So I have prepped basically the whole of the the whole insert, and I can go back and just put things down basically. So it took me, I think, a day or two to prep the whole insert, but I kind of like it, so I might stick to this. So this is another tuck spot, and I've already numbered the days and stuff like that. As you can see, this is a tuck spot. So the most of the job is done, and now I just need to go back and put down the stuff that I need to do. So this is my September planner in a junk kind of insert. I have used up a ton of stickers and washi and stuff like that, which I would not do otherwise, and this was a good exercise sort of thing because I wanted to use up so many things. And the covers, of course, a number of layers. This was a journaling card, book page, some fussy cutout flowers, and this was from a Reset Girl sticker pack from Simple Stories, and just a tab, tiny tab. I like tactile elements. I did talk about these a lot, and yeah, and I have some page marks over here with beads. So that's that, simple as that. So this is my September. I'll finish this in September, and for October I might go back to, I have some plans for October. I don't know, if things work out fine, then maybe I'm going to make a kind of junk journal hardcover planner like this. I'm going to make a planner like this. So let's see how things work out. I'm in the process of putting the things together basically, and once I finish I'll just post an update. So this is how I plan in my junk journal inserts, and I have received a lot of inquiries about how I do that. So I thought it's high time that I posted a video regarding this. So thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, any suggestions, you're most welcome. Please post it below. I'm all for suggestions, and you can ask anything you want. So bye for now. Thank you for watching. Bye everybody. Have a great day.